Hello, my name is Josue Cartagena, and I'm going to talk about zombies in the school. What I mean when I say zombies in the school, maybe the topic doesn't sound that important, but for me it really is because I'm still a student, and I know that I'm a student of a university, but I went to the school, and that was not funny. And all the schools are similar, and not just for me, maybe for all the students or the teachers too, because what we do in the school, it's the same. Maybe we're receiving a class, the teacher is saying something, and we copy that, and then a test. And that's the what we do every partial, or I don't know, and that repeats always, 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 and doesn't change. If you see other things like cars, they advance exponentially, or cell phones, or I don't know, any other things, computers, technology. But why school doesn't advance? Why school is always the same? And well, for me, that's not good because we have to try other ways to learn better. Maybe the way that we're doing it right now, it works, but it can work better than that. Other point is that the students are tired of doing this all the time. I mean, when I was in school, I was 11 years doing the same thing. Copy what the teacher say, and then the test. Copy, test. Copy, test. And I mean, you don't really learn. Maybe you're memorizing things, and there are things that we don't see in real life that we will forget in what, a few days, a few years, or they are not that useful because what you learn are basic things. I mean, you're in a math class, and you're seeing a topic, and then you ask why this is important to my life, and you realize that it's just to pass the class. But what's the point? I mean, I didn't like Spanish class, but I mean I know that it's important, but we don't have to receive that class obligatory all the years. Why? I mean, we don't have the chance to choose what we want. What do we want to learn? I mean, I always like music, and yes, I had a music class when I was in 7 and 8 year, but just that. And I mean, that's not the point because if I like music, I should study every day for a lot of years till I get tired. But no, in school, there is not that option that we can choose what we learn. I mean, if I want to learn about airplanes, there is no section in the school that we can go and find information about it, and or someone that is specialized in airplanes or in cars. I mean, yeah, and maybe some people think if you want to study what you like, you can go to the university. But what happened when they say that? Maybe before to go to school, you want to be an astronaut, and when you're in school, they tell you, no, you're not gonna be that. That's not possible, or there are few people that really do it. That you're not uh, you're not gonna make it. And that you heard in a school. They kill our dreams since we're little kids. And that's why now everybody wants to study the same. Because when you ask someone, what do you want to be? Or what do you want to study when you go to the university? Everybody say, I want to be a doctor. Or I want to be an engineer. There are few people that really say that I want to be an artist. I want to be a singer. I want to be an astronaut. You don't hear that every day because a school kills your dreams. And that's my point. And I'm pretty sure that it's not me, just me. There are a lot of students that think this, but they can't really express what they feel. Because what happened when in a school you express what you feel and you express that you want to learn about other things? They just laugh. They don't care about your thinkings. And well, I know that we're on a university now, but what happened to all the other guys that are in the school? As I said before, maybe they want to be another thing in the future. Maybe they want to be, I don't know, a dancer or any other thing, and they just can't because the same teacher that they had, they tell them that they cannot make it. They kill our dreams. Well, our point is that what we learn in school is not what we see in real life. What I mean when I say this? Well, as I said before, when I'm in a math class and I'm seeing a topic that is, I don't know, multiplication. I know the multiplication is something basic in life, and maybe just that helps in real life. But why do you use variables or I don't know the sign of other things? And they don't ask us if we want to learn that. And when you ask why we're learning this and why this gonna help us to be a better human, or why or is this going to help us in our life, and they say nothing, it's just to pass the class. But why you want to pass that class if you don't even like it? Why they want to put things in our head that we don't want them in the head? Well, that's our point. As I said before, we don't have any chance to choose what we want to learn. And maybe there are libraries that we can go search for the book and I don't know. But that's not the point. That's not the same of having someone that teach you how to do something. And well, when I saw the video about this topic, I was really agree with this guy because that's totally true. That's something that happens and nobody notice because always the people is I don't know is like they're or well to say better they see this every day and they think that this is normal, that this cannot change. And yes, it can change. We can make the change. Because if you go to school, you learn something basic. But what happened when you go to university. Not everybody has the possibility because they think that they don't like a school, they don't like the studies, and they don't study anymore, and they don't have more opportunities to work than someone that goes to university. And that's why there are a lot of people that doesn't have work just because they just did the school, because they didn't like the school, and they think that university is worst, and that will be bad because in a school they teach us the things that we don't want. They don't support us in our thinkings. That's it. Thank you. And about the topic is zombies in school. It's just that, well, to explain it in a way that you can understand is that we're doing the same thing always, and that's why we get like tired of that. But we know that we have to do it because it's our responsibility, and we're always like going to, okay, I have homework, I have to study. We're tired of that, and we will look like zombies. So that's the point. Now, yes, goodbye.